Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. I'm very intrigued by this car. It's a 1974 Pontiac Grand Am. I've been around cars, I've seen these before, but I guess I never gave them a whole lot of thought. Now that we got one, I was just reading up on it. American cars offered sports cars and they offered luxury cars. They didn't really have too much of the mixture of the two. So they took a Trans Am and they took a Grand Prix and they kind of combined them, and we have a Grand Am. So that's where that name comes from. This one here has a numbers match 455 optional motor, loaded up with options. Good solid car, not a pristine restored car, but a good solid car. You can go to volocars.com, and that's where you can read all the specs, study all the information. And that's where you find the prices on all the collector cars that we offer for sale. If you enjoy watching the videos, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and that way you can see them first as they're posted. But for right now, why don't you join me? Let's go for a spin in the 74 Grand Am. Yep, 7.4 liter emblem on the trunk. That designates the 455 motor that's under the hood of this car. That's the biggest motor they offered. Underneath, if you know what you're looking at, you can respect it because it's completely dry, solid metal. Now, it's never been painted, it's not glossy, it's not pretty, but just look at the floors. The original white paint is showing through the factory undercoat. It's all clean, dry metal. Even up behind here where the tire slings all that dirt, the little drain plugs are there. There's no rust, no patches that I could see. And even the chassis components, the frame, the front A-arms, again, they're not painted and pretty, but they're smooth metal. They're not, nothing under there is flaky or pitted or rusty, other than that surface, haze that you get on parts. So in my opinion, super rock solid. Disc brakes up front. It's got a dual exhaust system with some stainless tips on the back. Turbo 400 automatic is VIN number matching to this car. So underneath is just a good original maintained undercarriage. Same thing with the body. All down low, it's all smooth, no issues. The car is straight, it fits really well. And what a cool body design too. The louvered windows and this quarter panel, how it comes to a point and it really slopes in. You got this hood that comes up to a point right here, and you got the vertical chrome louvered grille. You got a color matched bumper. All this looks to be in good shape. There's a little, oh, that's grease that wipes off. Not a perfect show car, like I said. I'm looking across the hood, it's shiny and straight, and again, all this fits really nice. No issues here. Got sport mirrors. Glass looks crystal clear. Moldings are real nice. Right along this trim, there's some bubbles. Probably got a little moisture underneath there, so there are some blisters right along the trim. The vinyl top's in excellent shape, but the white is a little discolored. I would re-dye that white. I wouldn't replace it. The louvers are in excellent shape. The rear window is really clear. The original mesh speaker tray inside's in good shape. Paint must have blistered right here too. It's been brush touched right here. Texture's a little rough on top of this panel right here for some reason. The trunk looks really good. The rear bumper could use some re-chroming. It's original. This all looks really good. The wheels are in really nice shape. The Rally 2 wheels. Tires look to be in excellent shape. The rubber trim is very good. It's like come apart at some of the seams, but it's soft. It's not all cracked and brittle. It's got sport mirrors. I bought this from a collector. It was a 3-car collection. I bought the package. That's how I wound up with this one. So the really cool bucket seats that are very similar to the Trans Ams. And you got a console in between there. You got a cushion grip steering wheel on a tilt column. Factory tachometer and gauges. So I can see what they mean. The sportiness meets the luxury because they're nice velour seats, has wood grain trim on the dash, the original AM/FM radio, it's got a quartz clock. So everything's proper in here too. The air cleaner assembly with the ductwork, even the heat riser tube. It's the VIN number matching 455 motor. It's got power steering, power brakes, has cruise control, has air conditioning. The belt's not on the air. I think it needs a compressor. All the metal is smooth, clean metal. Again, not restored, but it's very proper. It's here. It's not monkeyed around with. Big, giant doors. It's so big they have an ashtray at the back of the door for the rear passengers. Now you got power seat on that side. Big, giant, clean trunk. Rock solid metal, spatter painted. I think this is probably the original white underneath here and in the jam. Got power windows. I probably mentioned that already. Seats feel great. The upholstery shows really well. Dash area is really nice. The dash pad is mint. The instrument panel is mint. The lenses, gauges, heater control panel, center console. The interior lights are working. Headliner, visors are mint. The plastic trim's mint. Now the steering wheel, some of the cushion, especially up on top, is a little, I don't know what you want to call it. The outer skin is like crackled on it. And it's missing a couple of the covers. It's missing a plastic cover over the cruise control lever, and also on the seat hinges, it's missing the plastic covers. Looks like it has an exhaust leak maybe at the donut up here. It hasn't really gone through our shop. We might be able to take care of a few of the small items. Now that it's come around, I want to point out these quarters again. Look how it comes to a point, and look how it curves way in there. Just cool design, cool features on this car. The roof line, I mean, it's sloped, and the way the vinyl top and the louvers, this thing looks like it's going fast when it's just sitting still. As I said in the beginning, I'm intrigued by this car. Make a good car, someone that can do a little tinkering and bring it up to the next level. You'd have something really special. That's my opinion of this one. Go to volocars.com and you can talk to the salesman. They'll answer questions or concerns you might have. They can also get this delivered anywhere in the country, get it financed. That's all at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the videos, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube channel? Click on that bell icon. That way you'll see the new ones as they're posted. Thanks for watching.